Hi, I'm Mia Too Much,
Hi, I'm Andrew.
and we are standing in front of the Gay and Lesbian Center of Los Angeles. We're here on or I'm here on he's always here, for a speaking tour, Vanguard speaking tour, and we're just outside here. We're gonna talk for a little bit about like the differences between like queer youth scene in San Francisco and LA. So, and I work for the Youth Forgiveness Center, and
I work for the Gay and Lesbian Center here in Hollywood.
yes. So, what do you think like the climate is for queer youth who are new and coming to Los Angeles?
I think that a lot of gay youth coming to Los Angeles, they come thinking that they're gonna get all their dreams and everything met, and they come here and they have nothing. They have nowhere to go and no resources, and luckily we do the best we can by outreach and stuff to get them to know what's going on here. I don't think they realize how cold and how scary the streets of LA are at night. Unfortunately, when you walk up and down the freeway passways, you'll see a lot of our homeless youth sleeping underneath them, and they're freezing, and we find them in the parks, and you just don't realize how cold it is out here at night when you have nothing to go for.
I would say the same in San Francisco because it's like people come instead of the Hollywood dream, it's like the San Francisco like gay dream, you know, that a lot of people have, and so I think that a lot of times people come with a little money and they're like, I'm gonna get a job and I'm gonna get this, and then you know they can't find a job and then their housing falls through, and then you know they're like every other street kid, and I think you know there's a lot more need in San Francisco, a lot more queer kids without housing than there are with housing.
I would say out here we have a big epidemic on weight and image-based issues. A lot of them out here tend to starve themselves just so that they can look West Hollywood. West Hollywood is definitely a look and a style. It's turned more into that, I believe, as it has been a culture. Is it kind of like that in San Francisco?
I would say, yeah, I mean, a lot of people have body image issues. I would say, like, a lot of the people that I work with, you know, they're involved with drugs, of course, but they're also, probably all of the people I work with have been or are currently sex workers, and I think that that's particularly hard for people because it seems like an easy way to, you know, get all your bills paid, and then a lot of times it takes longer to get out than it takes to get in. So I think that that's something that a lot of, you know, queer kids do.
Do you guys have a lot of peer counseling out there?
I would say we don't have as much counseling or mental health services as we should. We have like peer-based like hormone treatments and stuff like that, but as far as like actual counseling, I think that there's like a great need for mental health services for the queer community because our biggest agency that did that just shut down like a year ago. So
I think out here in Hollywood, I think that a lot of the people getting into outreach programs as workers are people that used to be into that field. I think that is one of the great things about the social services that I find myself out here. I myself had a history, and I've gone into this work into helping other youth get out of that kind of line of drugs, alcohol, sex, all that stuff. And then the people that I find going into outreach and stuff, a lot of people have the same past, and I think that's part of our movement out here is that we have a lot of peer counseling without it actually being peer counseling.
Awesome. What do you do here at the center?
I'm a youth advocate. I definitely work outside my job description, but part of my job description is to be like the house dad. I hold them accountable, I have them do their chores, I make sure they eat, drink. I work on interpersonal issues with them. I'm just here for them to be an ear. But other things that I do outside of my job description is I've started a senior youth collaboration. I do activities and events with the clients. I'm always driving them and being a part of the youth. I'm there for them. I think that's what they need.
Yay.